Workington Comets boss Tony Jackson was frustrated to draw with Glasgow and leave their championship shield fate down to Friday's trip to Edinburgh on a night when his side had to battle a determined opposition and a changing track. Comets were behind for much of the night as the Tigers outgated them in the early stages, and the away side clearly had the bit between their teeth after suffering a home defeat at the hands of Workington last month. But the hosts were always hot on their heels and rallied late on to take the lead several times. Comets were 2 points up going into the final heat, only for Richie Worrell to split Ty Proctor and Dan Bewley behind Chris Harris as a Glasgow 4-2 leveled the scores. Workington now go to Edinburgh on Friday, needing a draw, and, although Jackson felt the draw on Saturday was probably a fair result, he admitted it was frustrating to have the match-winning position in the last race, only to let it slip. It was always going to be nip and tuck, although it was frustrating that we were on a 3-3 in the last race which would have put us through, he said. In the latter stages, the track was difficult and it became a bit of a lottery at the gates. At the end of the day, it's disappointing not to win, but Glasgow didn't win either, and if we draw at Edinburgh, it will go down to race points and ours will be better. I think the conditions leveled it a bit, but fair play to the riders for carrying on because it was far from ideal, Jackson added. It was nice to finally get a home meeting in. We knew Glasgow would be looking to get revenge after the meeting up there, and they had a number of problems that day, so they were obviously going to be better than that. Our lads are a bit rusty. They hadn't had a meeting here for weeks and Mason Campton hadn't had one since March 31st.